So many people say to me, they just say, Kate, it's so hard. You know, when someone's struggling, it's just so hard not to jump in with worry and fixing. And you're saying to simply be, but that's just really hard. And I'm not saying that I don't jump in with worry and fixing. You know, that's probably my initial reaction. Like I said yesterday, when I kind of jumped in with some worried thinking and my daughter kind of said, you know, back off, Mum. It's not helpful. Because I think we both know, we both recognize it. And what I'm talking about is when we get quiet and what happens, and when we open our eyes to what's going on when we are in that space of worried thinking and fixing, and how seeing this, it doesn't need to be hard. In the same way that when you open your eyes after a dream, it isn't hard to open your eyes. It's just that the dream feels so completely real until you wake up. And you don't solve or fix the dream. You simply wake up out of the dream. It's kind of what I'm describing. And if I look back at my life, it's almost as though I'd been walking through life with my eyes tightly shut, believing every frightened thought that came my way, that I brought alive, never questioning, because why would I? You know, when I didn't know that my eyes were shut. There's complete innocence. And my daughter's struggle, it brought a shift within me. And I opened my eyes. And nothing changed on the outside. And yet, everything changed. That's what my daughter says, "You changed, Mum." It was as though I saw her, my child, almost for the first time, beyond the struggles. It's like I saw her afresh. And it wasn't that the anxiety had disappeared. It's just that I simply saw her beyond it. I didn't discover a better way to fix her. I simply discovered her. I'd lost sight of her when I was kind of fixing and focusing on the anxiety and the behavior and the problems. And I saw her completely whole, innocently lost inside her own thinking, her own scary creations. Her eyes firmly shut, just like mine had been. It was as though we were both dreaming. And now, you know, every time I recognize this, you know, I seem to shift from this kind of worry and reaction, and I kind of fall out of my own dream, and I find myself whispering rather than shouting, just whispering, you know, you're okay. Even when you're dreaming, just open your eyes. I'm here, it's okay, you're okay. We don't need to fix our dreams. We don't need to fix our thinking. Simply becoming aware when you are thinking. And even now, I can often still find myself with my eyes firmly closed. I think sometimes when life gets scary, we just snap them shut again. I don't know, maybe it feels safer that way. And she does that too. She closes her eyes and she sees everything in her head and she scares herself. And that's perhaps when she comes to me to remind her. And sometimes it's me who needs reminding.